Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm so sorry for missing out last week's forecast. All right, because we just moved, and the old house is already gone, and now we're into this much bigger and spacier house, and I'm loving my new office and studio. And first of all, before I start the weekly forecast, I would like to thank all of those people who remained patiently waiting for me, without even demanding for their refunds because I wasn't able to get back at them on time, or their video reading has been uploaded lately. Okay, or I'm sorry, delayed or late. And I really appreciate your loyalty and your patience. So I'm really thankful for having people like you. All right, and to all those people who continuously subscribe, shared, and watching my videos, thank you so much. All right, now here goes your weekly forecast for the September 15th until 21st. All right, Aries, let's take a look what's going to be coming your way this week and what's going on. A lot of people are already going through a lot of difficulties, communications, hurdles, and love issues. And some of you are getting married or getting engaged, and some of you are ready to, exchange vows to somebody or to really settle down. Let's take a look. Ooh. Be very careful with a water sign person or with a water sign man that that you're dealing with financially. Looks like this person doesn't have any good intention. So if you are looking for some investments or for some quick money making scheme, be very careful. All right, because I feel like this person is just gonna take off and run away with your money. Or if you're currently dealing with some contracts, agreements, suppliers and clients as well, this person is very, they cannot be really trusted. So make sure that everything will be written down in black and white. And they're also very inconsistent when it comes to contracts or services. All right. All right. All right. So like what I said, be very careful with the water sign that you'll be dealing with, which is related to finances, or if you are currently approaching a company that is like in a water industry. All right. And another water sign will be reaching out to you, but this will be a relative. Now, somehow there is somebody from the past, okay, which is a fire sign, or that you are currently dealing with an air and water, with an air and fire people, two people both at the same time. One that doesn't have that much foundation, and one that has enough foundation but no balance. Okay, now work will be a little bit hectic this week, and there will be a lot of things that will be coming your way or that will occur to you as an obstacle. So make sure that you will have enough concentration for you to fulfill all of your duties and obligations, and for you to finally sign up that contract before the retrograde. Now, there will be money that's going to be coming your way, but it seems like there will also be an end of contract, or there is somebody who will be signing off their contract to you, or will be ending up your service, especially if you're in a freelance basis. Now, if you are currently in an employment basis, it looks like you will be getting your wish, your promotion, or your leverage. I don't feel like this is a promotion, but more likely a transfer to a different department, the start of a new position or job or something like that. And looks like this is going to be like a brand new beginning for you. However, with the person that you'll be working with, it seems like you need to like try to see if this person is like, if it's a go or if it's not. It's like you have to balance, or you need to test if they're okay or not. They're very moody and they're very aggressive. Sometimes they're very okay, and then sometimes it's like they will just snarl at you. So you will be working with somebody who's a very fidgety, moody, up and down, and kind of a bipolar person. All right. But aside from that, your workplace right now, or your new work environment, or your people, or your team that you'll be working with closely will be, much better for you to be with. Now, you will also be traveling within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, and 2 months, but then you will be alone. And because of this, some of you will be traveling just to get away, or just to go away for a little while. And some of you will be dealing with some family matters. Especially if you've been estranged or walling yourself up away from your family, but then there will be some forgiveness and family harmony that will be restored this week. Now, you will also be getting in touch more with your mother, or with a mother figure. This is somebody who's been waiting for you for such a long period of time for you to come home, or for you to at least remember them. All right? You'll be very happy. There will be some, let's say, family bonding that will be renewed, and you'll be very happy that finally, this is really home. And right after that, you really don't, there's something about you that you don't want to feel so stuck, or it's like you're avoiding to be so comfortable, or to feel so cozy at home, and you just want to avoid any emotional confrontations or talks or discussions, because you don't really want to get down into the emotional part of it. All right. Now, you will be wishing for some more things to happen when it comes to your personal life, and when it comes to your work life. Now, somehow there will be some actions that's going to be coming your way to your work life, but somehow I feel like there will be a competition that will pose as a threat, okay, to your, let's say, to your services, or to your, to whatever it is that you do. And this will be giving you an excitement and thrill, and at the same time, a warning as well, that if you're not going to be focusing too much on this client of yours that you really want to target and get, then you have the, there's a tendency for you to really let go of this, or for you to, to lose this client and let the other competition win. Well, the other person or company. Now, there's also a fire sign woman that will be walking away from you, or that will be turning away from you because of some, miscommunications. And there are also some things like lies that will be discovered, things that you feel like, what the heck, I really don't want to keep on doing this. So there will be some impatience, all right, that you will be feeling this week. And it's like all stress will be coming at you from all different angles. Family, I don't feel like there will be enough family pressure. In fact, that if you are dealing with your mother, father, with your direct siblings, and with your blood relatives, it seems like it will be very, very minimal compared to your work life and to your personal life. Okay, that's been ongoing, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign that is kind of balancing their options, balancing their minds, and balancing their emotions towards the whole situation. And this is where all of your depressions and your emotional turmoil will start pouring down. Work life, I know that you can do it. I know that you can work on it, and I know that you know what you do, and that you definitely, it's like you're good with whatever it is that you do. And it seems like you will have a lot of, insights. Not to mention that there is also somebody who will be mentoring you, but there is also someone around you who is older than you that will not be happy with whatever it is that you're doing in your life. And they feel like you're being emotional right now, or that you are getting carried away with everything. Now, the thing here is, in your current love life, the only thing that's been blocking your way is that you have too much trust issues. You have too much fear in getting commitment, and it's like you're looking for something that isn't there. Okay, like with the person that is already standing right in front of you, you're looking for something that they are not, or you're looking for something that you want them to have, but that is not that. It's not them. All right. So I feel like you will be having a lot of you know, blurry communications, connections, and relationship until the month of October or late part of November. And if you're not going to find a way on how to communicate well, how to fix this, how to be patient and diplomatic, then this whole thing will just end it up in a bigger chaos and possibly breakup. Okay? Now, for some of you who's been dealing with an air sign, it looks like there has been a lot of rift and unresolved, problems, talks, discussions, issues, differences. I mean, we are all different, in different ways, but there are some differences that you don't really want to talk, or you really don't want to fix anymore, and you're just really getting tired of going through some monotonous, patterns of your everyday life, and every day when you wake up, it's like, oh, okay, not again, this again. You're expecting that at least that when you come home, there will be some warm welcome, warm table, warm dinner, or something like that, or even a warm person that awaits you, instead of somebody who's just snoring in your bed and nothing, that you'll just eat up alone. Okay? Both of you are so busy with your rightful and respectful careers, but the problem here is your partner felt so tired as well in talking to you, since that both of your words doesn't really go through each other, and you don't really hear your partner doesn't hear you, and so on and so forth. Okay, so clear communications and patience. I feel like if the other person is also not really reaching out to you, then I feel like it's also time for you to reach out to them. If you will be letting your pride get in the way, then don't expect for this whole thing, or for this whole situation, or even this whole relationship to work out. All right? Because you feel like, I can replace I can replace you in an hour, in a day, or something like that. I can have 10 women or 10 men. But the thing here is, you can always replace somebody, but you cannot always repeat same story again, especially if it's true love. And then when things are already too late, when you no longer have the person, then that's the only time that you'll realize, I should have, if only. All right, so don't wait for you to go to that path, or don't wait for you to go to that to that part, or to that kind of a bottom line in your relationship. All right, sometimes it's much easier to be proud and to walk away than to be humble and work things out, or to even talk or express yourself, because you are so afraid to be judged and be labeled. Okay, it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to say something, and it's time for you to have an open heart and open-minded approach in your life and in your relationship. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Aries. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. And I'm available from 5 p.m. until 12 midnight. Okay, and then 9 a.m. until 12 in the afternoon, EST. All right, blessings to you. Have a great week.